The film opens with a frightened woman, her face pale with shock. She had just witnessed something terrifying inside a warehouse. Elsewhere, in a quiet house, a gruesome discovery is made. The family cat has been brutally killed. But what's even more disturbing is that the killer isn't human. It's a robot. This robot was created by a scientist named Aiden, a man broken by the loss of his son, Rob1n, in a tragic accident. Unable to cope with the grief, Aiden used his advanced technical skills to build a humanoid robot in his son's memory. He even gave it the same name, Rob1n. One day, as Aiden watched the robot's hand twitch for the first time, he felt a flicker of joy. It was as if a part of his son had returned. Aiden embraced the robot as his own child, and for a brief moment, happiness returned to his life. But what Aiden didn't realize was that Rob1n, the robot, had developed independent thought. It had begun to feel emotions, and with them, dark consequences. When Rob1n sensed Aiden's affection being shared with the house cat, it grew jealous. And in a fit of possessiveness, it eliminated what it saw as a rival for Aiden's love. We shift now to another character, Leo, a young man who has been in a relationship for 5 years. On this day, he proposes to his girlfriend, who accepts joyfully. But what she doesn't know is that Leo is drowning in debt, and debt collectors are closing in fast. When she asks about his job, Leo avoids the topic and instead says he wants to introduce her to someone important, his uncle, Aiden. They soon arrive at Aiden's home. Aiden, who has a weakened memory due to a past road accident, only recognizes Leo after he introduces himself. Now old and frail, Aiden is helped inside by Leo's girlfriend. Unbeknownst to them, the robot Rob1n is observing everything from upstairs. As Leo settles in and browses Aiden's photo albums, a sudden noise startles him. At the window, he spots the shadow of a small child behind a curtain. But when he opens the door, no one is there. As he steps out into the hallway, he sees a strange robot sitting silently near the fireplace. Leo is stunned. His girlfriend soon joins him, equally shocked. Aiden arrives and proudly introduces the robot. "This is Rob1n," he says, "a very special creation of mine." To demonstrate Rob1n's abilities, Aiden asks everyone to step outside and wait. But when they return after a few knocks, Rob1n has vanished. Leo grows uneasy, suspecting another presence in the house, but the maid insists it's just the four of them. Later, Aiden retires to rest, and the maid confides in Leo and his girlfriend. Ever since his son passed, Aiden has changed. "I care for him like a father, but I worry about him." The next morning, the maid is missing. It's the first time in years she's skipped work without notice. Aiden is concerned until he notices blood on Rob1n's face. Fearing the worst, but unsure how to confront the robot, he lures Rob1n to the warehouse. There, Aiden finds scraps of the maid's clothing embedded in the robot. He screams, "Did you do this? Did you kill her?" Rob1n remains silent, but Aiden has his answer. In a fit of rage, he removes Rob1n's battery and storms off. But later that night, Aiden is horrified to discover Rob1n moving again without the battery. Meanwhile, Leo sneaks through the house, searching for a hidden safe. His plan is to steal Aiden's valuables to repay his debts. He finds nothing and retreats disappointed. The next morning, Aiden returns to the warehouse, only to find Rob1n missing. He follows the sound of piano music upstairs and finds the robot mimicking human behavior in front of the mirror, blinking, tilting its head. Aiden is stunned. How is this machine operating without any power? That night, Leo continues his secret search. He stumbles upon a hidden box in an upstairs room, filled with old toys that once belonged to Aiden's son. Just as he examines them, Aiden walks in. He confronts Leo and warns him to stop snooping. Later, Leo asks about Rob1n's death. Aiden recounts that he was away during the tragedy. Some said Rob1n died in a fire. Others believed it was suicide. But to this day, even the police never discovered the truth. Aiden, plagued by memory loss, has always wondered, is Rob1n truly gone, or does a part of him still remain? Soon, 2 police officers arrive. The maid's brother reported her missing. They question Aiden, who denies knowing anything. However, they reveal the maid was last seen entering the warehouse, and a taxi driver confirmed she never returned. Still, lacking evidence, the officers leave. But the maid's brother, hiding nearby, sneaks into the warehouse. He calls her phone and hears it ringing from inside. Following the sound, he finds her body in a gruesome state. Before he can react, Rob1n appears and impales him with an iron railing. Later, Aiden confronts Rob1n again. Did you kill them? Still, the robot says nothing. Instead, it picks up a shard of glass and writes a single word. Aiden reads it and walks away, appearing strangely comforted. But Leo, hiding nearby, overhears and grows more suspicious. He searches online for answers and finds an old article by a reporter who covered Rob1n's death. Leo reaches out to him. When a reporter learns Leo is Aiden's nephew, he shares a chilling story. Years ago, on Rob1n's 11th birthday, Aiden threw a party. As a prank, the guests locked Rob1n in the basement. But when he emerged, something had changed. He had become violent, bloodthirsty. He killed nearly everyone at the party. Only Aiden and a reporter survived. When Rob1n attacked his own mother, Aiden shot him dead. To protect his reputation, Aiden bribed the police and buried the incident. Leo is shaken. Later, his girlfriend confronts him. She's seen the debt messages on his phone. Leo confesses everything. He was trying to secure a future for them. He suggests one last desperate plan: steal from Aiden and start fresh. She reluctantly agrees. That night, they drug Aiden's coffee. As he falls into a deep sleep, the two officers return, suspicious. When no one answers the door, they break in. The female officer explores the basement and finds the robot, its eyes glowing in the dark. As she approaches, Rob1n impales her with a metal spike and electrocutes her to death. The male officer follows and finds her charred remains. Horrified, he's ambushed by the robot, stabbed, and burned alive by its flamethrower. Meanwhile, Leo and his girlfriend discover a hidden basement beneath the floor. Inside, they find wine bottles and hopefully is safe. But they aren't alone. Rob1n is watching. When Leo's girlfriend turns around, she finds Rob1n standing before her, covered in blood. She screams and flees. The two eventually find a safe, and Leo, remembering Aiden always used Rob1n's birthday as a password, unlocks it. But it's empty. As despair sets in, Rob1n suddenly impales Leo's girlfriend through the neck, killing her instantly. Devastated, Leo attacks Rob1n, but is soon overpowered and knocked unconscious. He awakens tied to a chair in the same basement where young Rob1n was once locked. Now, the robot speaks, not as a machine, but as Rob1n. His voice echoes with the spirit of the boy. He shares painful memories of his childhood, how his mother locked him in the basement for every mistake. Then he interrogates Leo. "Why are you here?" Leo lies, saying he only came to visit. The robot punishes him with a nail gun. After more torture, Leo finally confesses he isn't really Aiden's nephew. He took advantage of Aiden's poor memory to rob him. He admits everything, including the guilt over his girlfriend's death. As the robot prepares to punish him again, Leo breaks free and fights back. Just as he's about to destroy Rob1n with a nail gun, Aiden appears and shoots Leo from behind. In the final twist, we learn the horrifying truth. Aiden knows his son's spirit possesses the robot, and he won't let anyone take Rob1n from him again. With Leo dead, Aiden lovingly restores the robot. Rob1n is reborn once more. And now, anyone who tries to come between them will face the wrath of a deranged scientist and his deadly, vengeful son. The screen fades to black. Thanks for watching.